Hello and good afternoon. Thank you for joining me on another Self-Care Saturday episode. Today we're going to be working on a dual combination concentration and focus roller. It's in a roller bottle. It's supposed to help increase your concentration and focus. And this is perfect because kids are going to be going back to school, and if you need to have this at work, this is also great. You can make this in bulk if you wanted to, hand them out as presents. It's entirely up to you. But before we begin our workshop, let's go ahead and go over the materials you'll need. And then, like I said, we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, everyone, you'll need 4 main ingredients, and then, of course, your container to put it in. So the container I have are these fancy tube-like things. They're actually roller bottles. So if you uncap it, you'll see the roller itself. And this is kind of what it looks like decommissioned. So you have the bottle itself, and then you have the roller portion, which just rolls over the surface that you're working on, and of course the cap. As far as our ingredients go, we have Lavender Essential Oil, Vetiver, and Cedarwood. All these are going to help promote concentration and focus, and the lavender especially is going to help decrease your stress levels too as well. You do need some type of carrier oil. The original recipe I found calls for a V6 vegetable oil compound, which is a little bit pricey, so I decided to go alternatively. So I have in front of us some jojoba oil, and it's going to be more cash efficient for you, so you don't have to buy the more expensive stuff. And then I have this fancy looking tube that's going to measure in milliliters. But if you are interested, we do have some supply kits available. So if you want the supply kit, you'll receive one of these bottles. It's a 15 milliliter or 1 tablespoon container of the carrier oil that we were providing, so the jojoba. And then you'll also receive the really cool roller bottle too. And in order to request the supply kit, all you have to do is just go to our website. It's on our homepage. If you have any problems, you're more than welcome to give us a call, and I'll go more in depth of that toward the end of our video. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So if you want, you can get one of these fancy looking tubes, and that measures in milliliters, and you're going to measure out 15 milliliters. If you don't want to do that or go that route, you can always get a separate container and measure out 1 tablespoon of whatever oil you're working with. Like I mentioned previously, we are working with jojoba, that is Jojoba. So we're going to go ahead and add that to our container. So we're going to do 15 milliliters, like I said. And then for each of your essential oils, you're going to put 15 drops of each. So we're going to do 15 lavender, 15 vetiver, 15 cedarwood. Vetiver comes out a little bit thick, so I have this really cool attachment. Like I said, it's really cool. You don't have to waste your time trying to get the drops out. Alright everyone, once you have everything in your container, I just grabbed the coffee stirrer. You're going to mix everything together. The great thing about this is that everything's oil-based, so everything is going to be able to mix together itself. Getting it nice and good. Just stir your ingredients together. And once you have that done, all you have to do is just go ahead and add it to your container. And if you have a steady hand, you're more than welcome to just pour it as is. But if you need a little assistance, you probably will also need one of these foils. If you buy your containers in bulk, sorry, I'm trying to grab something off the side. You'll have one of these little dopper looking things, and you can actually manually get the oil from one container and pour it into the other container. But once you have that, all you have to do is just add your roller bottle and then top it off. Now with this, in order to use it, all you have to do is on the back of your neck, get your bottle, roll a little bit on the back of your neck, and then use your hands and massage it in. Again, this is going to help with concentration and focus. If you need to concentrate at work, with schoolwork, I know school starts relatively soon, but like I mentioned, we do have some supply kits available, and I'll go more about that here in a few. Thank you for joining me on today's Self-Care Saturday episode. We worked on a roll-on bottle, concentration and focus, so I have it here. And like I mentioned, all you have to do is open your container, roll it on the back of your neck using your hand, massage it in. This just helps you concentrate and focus better, whether it be at work, school, or even at home, if you need that little boost for attention. If you would like, we do have some supply kits available for pickup here at the library. In the bag itself, you'll receive the supplies for the roll-on bottle, so the container, the little attachments for it, and then you'll also receive the carrier oil. Today we used jojoba, so that's what's going to be in the bottles. The only thing that you'll need to provide is the essential oils. It is first come, first serve, so make sure you get yours today. All you have to do is go to our website, which I'll put the link in our video description. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to all of our social media content. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. During the pandemic, we started our YouTube and TikTok channels, so be on the lookout for those. If you have any questions, more than welcome to give us a phone call. I will also list their phone number in our video description. My name is Josh. Thank you for hanging out with me this Saturday, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.